No one disrespecting me because I can handle me. Okay, I want you to step to the side and watch this woman work. Me and Kimmy right there the same age, baby. She's not disrespecting me. I'm keeping it real with you, baby. You don't give it to me like.
What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, you guys. Okay, we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess. We already got 61 people in the building, and you know, since we're here for the mess, hold on, I gotta do something real fast since Chef Dun is up in here, cause he know exactly what I'm finna do. Hold on, wait a minute. He know what I'm finna do too. If you guys didn't hear it when the live first started, you finna hear it again. Cause me and Chef Dun been running this through the ground for the last couple of days. Okay.
Never had to. You don't never had to worry about no one disrespecting me because I can handle me. Okay, I want you to step to the side and watch this woman work. Me and Kimmy right there the same age, baby. She's not disrespecting me. I'm keeping it real with you, baby.
What's going on? What's going on? Now all y'all in the chat laughing. Listen, me and Chef Dun been running that through the ground, okay? We been running that through the ground. Y'all, but it's 73 people up in the building. Y'all know we start this shit from the very beginning. Okay. Catherine, I have not seen your last Facebook message yet. I'm gonna have to respond once I'm done with this. But yes, y'all, we've been running that through the ground. But make sure you guys are liking the video. It's like 80 people up in here already, and there's only 32 people that's liked the video. So y'all need to be liking the video. Y'all need to be sharing the video. And while I'm telling y'all to share it, I need to go and share it my damn self. Y'all. I done been sleep. The whole damn nine. I've been sleeping every damn thing. Like I had to push this live back so many goddamn times it didn't make no damn sense. Okay, let me share it to Twitter. All right. So there it is. There it is. And everybody has been sending me this one Dixon shit. And I'm gonna talk about it once this is over with. Look at that down in the chat. But how is everybody? How was everybody's Tuesday? I hope everybody went out and voted because I did. Most definitely, I went out and voted. Okay. I always go out and do my due diligence. I always go out and I vote. Okay, I hope everybody did that. You know, your vote, every vote counts. You know, even if the people that you want to vote for is not the ones that's in office, every vote still counts. But before we get into everything that we got coming up, all of the mess, let's talk about what we got coming up. Okay. So tomorrow is roaster review, and it will be on Josiah's channel tomorrow. I will not be there this week. As you guys already know, I was not on the Whether You Like It or Not panel yesterday, and I won't be on roaster review either. Only because I'm taking a breather. Y'all know with everything that happened last week with their Mark interview, y'all know that I felt like, listen, I'm finna take me a breather. Like I'm not finna be doing too many live panels this week. I'll be back at work on the panels next week because I think roast review will be on my channel anyways, and then I think really be host Whether You Like It or Not panel next week. So I said I'll be back next week, but this week I need a break. I need to focus more on myself. But yeah. So it will definitely be on Josiah's channel, but I won't be there this week. Young, Fresh and New it's airing on Saturday morning, and it will be featuring Jeremy Speaks TV most definitely. So make sure y'all tune in to Young, Fresh and New with me and Jeremy Speaks. We had a lovely conversation for 20 minutes, so make sure you guys tune in to that. And on Sunday, it is Who Was Wrong. Okay, the second episode of Who Was Wrong will be airing on Sunday morning, and it will be featuring C Diggy, and we will be talking about Candace versus Monique. That is the beef that we will be discussing on Who Was Wrong on Sunday. Okay, so yes, we're back in the building. We are here. We are here. I see some of my mods up in here. I just made a mod chat or whatever. Just right before the live, like I made a post on my community wall asking all my mods to hit me up on Instagram so I can add them to this Instagram group that I got with all of my moderators in it. And most of y'all hit me up. Not everybody, but just about everybody hit me up. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate all that. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit me up so I can add y'all to the group if you're a moderator. I got most of my moderators. I know I got a whole lot of moderators already, but you know, some of my moderators already hit me up, and it's like 7 or 8 of them in the group already. So I'm gonna, when more comes, I'm gonna add more to the group. But yes, we got us a show. Okay, we got us a great show tonight. I'm expecting it to be about an hour. That's what I'm expecting it to be. I'm expecting the show to be an hour. This is a Yes for the Mess live. Okay, we got some good stuff to speak on, good stuff to talk about. Okay, got a couple of things. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna look at these comments because Chef Dun is showing the fuck out. But yeah, we got some stuff to talk about or whatnot. But But before we start this, I just got to play Miss Wonder one more time before we start this. I just got to play it one more time before we really get this thing going. I got to. Okay, hold on. What this person said. Hey, Scotty and crew, I'm glad you went live. I needed to take my mind off after tonight. Needed to take my mind off after tonight. Oh, don't you worry. We're going to have us a good show. We're definitely going to have us a good show. A good show tonight. We're going to have us a great show. Great show. I might just do some call-ins depending on how late this video is because I already got to do my video on Juan Dixon for tomorrow. So it just depends on how long this is. And, that's when I do it. Hey, Caramel Rail, what's going on, girl? Y'all make sure y'all show Miss Caramel Real some love. She's in the chat. But yes, I gotta play Miss Wonder one more time, and then we're gonna get into today's miss. Let's get into Miss Wonder one more time, y'all. One more time.
You don't never have to worry about no one disrespecting me, because I can handle me. Okay? I want you to step to the side and watch this woman work. Me and Kimmy right there the same age, baby. She not disrespecting me. I'm keeping it real with you, baby.
Okay. So now it's time for us to get this thing popping. We're finna go ahead and open this thing up, and we finna start off with the stories of the day. Now, if you are watching a replay, okay, I highly suggest that if you don't like long introductions or waiting room music, just fast forward. I don't need for you to keep on telling me that this is too long and this is that. Like, this is a live video. It ain't gonna be the same as a pre-recorded video, okay? So just get real with yourself, okay? So we about to go ahead and start this thing off with the baby. Finna start it off with the baby. Now, you guys already know that the baby has been canceled. Y'all know this, right? Y'all know that the baby been canceled. Y'all know the baby been doing some stupid shit. And he thought he was gonna get away with it. He disrespected the LGBT community. He talked about people with HIV and AIDS. Like, he said a whole lot of crazy, ridiculous bullshit. And a lot of his fans are the gays. A lot of the gays be slobbering all over his dick and shit like that, want to fuck him and stuff. People gotta understand, just because you are like a quote unquote gangster rapper, that don't mean that the gays don't listen to y'all, because they do. Shit, I play Tupac all day. So you feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, I play Tupac. I played me some play me a little bit of Wu-Tang. Um what else? I play that's Tupac, Wu-Tang. I play like The Chronic. I play like the Doggy Style album by Snoop Dogg. Like, I play a lot of gangster rap. So, and I'm gay as hell. So that should goes to show you. But the baby has been going through it, child. Like, a lot of folks really believed that the baby was gonna get away with the shit that he been doing. Like, they kept saying, "Oh, the baby don't give a fuck. The baby don't give a damn." Like, yeah, like everybody's saying they gonna cancel him, but can't nobody cancel the baby. Looks to me like his ass is canceled. That's what it look like to me. Okay. So let's take this overlay off. Okay, we're gonna take the overlay off, and I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So the baby is desperate. As you can see, the baby is desperate. He's selling tickets. It's a buy one, get one free. And it's due to a low turnout at smaller venues. He's at a smaller venue, y'all, and he still can't sell no tickets. The people ain't feeling you. The people not feeling you because you portrayed yourself as a bitch ass nigga, and now don't nobody give a fuck about your ass no more. And it's really sad because there was a time that I liked the baby. You know what I mean? But I only liked him on Megan Thee Stallion songs. Like, I never really just listened to a DaBaby song myself, like a solo song by DaBaby, and just was vibing to it like that. It was always his features that I was here for. But I never really cared for him as no solo artist and stuff like that. I didn't realize he was such a big deal of being nominated for Grammys and shit like that until, he started doing the fuck shit. But he can't sell no tickets. It's like you got to stop doing arenas and shit like that. You got to stop doing arenas and shit and go to the lower venue, to the smaller venues. And now you can't even sell no damn tickets at no damn lower venue. Like, bitch, you got to go to the club to perform. You know what I mean? Like you gotta perform at a club now. Like, you can't perform at no small venue, no arena. You gotta go to somebody's nightclub and perform. Like, what? Like where they do that at? Like, it's a buy one get one free ticket, bitch. If I ain't never seen nobody fall off, like, this is somebody that fell off, honey. Like, this is somebody that really fell off. Like, straight up. Like, he straight up fell off. Talking about the ABCDEFGHIJKLOMOP group, and thought he was gonna get away with it. And my thing about the situation is, like, I ain't never, just sitting up here being happy over somebody's downfall, because people got to eat. You feel what I'm saying? Like, despite how I feel about the baby and the things that he did, people still gotta eat. He still gotta eat, still gotta make his money, still gotta have a roof over his head. But when you're a public figure, you just gotta watch the shit that you do and the people that you offend. And you can't be offending big ass groups and think that you're supposed to still, move on with life. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact that he's struggling and so many folks was like, oh, his actions ain't gonna affect him. Ain't nobody gonna cancel him. Y'all sitting up here doing all that. Ain't nobody gonna cancel him. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to the baby. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him. And see, y'all say that about Boosie too. But see, Boosie ain't got shit to cancel. That's why he can get his ass on DJ Vlad and do an interview every damn day. Cause ain't nobody checking for Boosie no way. Like, don't nobody check for Boosie music. Don't nobody check for Boosie's music, but the people that stay around me. Cause don't no regular person up north know no damn Boosie song. Like he's only, exclusive to Louisiana and Mississippi. Don't nobody give a fuck about Lil Boosie like that. So when y'all say y'all can't cancel Boosie, y'all can't cancel Boosie, of course we can. He ain't got nothing to cancel. The baby, on the other hand, has something to lose and something to cancel. That's the difference. That's why we could cancel the baby and not Boosie. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody was so sure that nothing was going to happen to the baby. And look at him now. Look at him now. Can't even sell no damn ticket. He got to sell them buy one get one free like we at Target. It's a buy one get one free for a concert ticket. I ain't never heard of no shit like that. As many concert tickets as I buy, I ain't never heard of no shit like that. Like this has been a downfall that I've never seen before. Like just last summer, he was sitting up here acting like he was invincible, like when shit gonna happen to him, and everybody was calling him out on his shit, and he wouldn't take accountability for nothing that the fuck he did. And look at him now. He's so desperate he had to put Megan Thee Stallion in a damn song. And still no one is interested in his music. That's the sad part. We still not interested in your music. And you had to put Megan in your song for people to be interested in your music. That's crazy. Real crazy, to be honest. It's real crazy. Goes to show you that she didn't really have no real star power like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so funny to me how your fans, especially these male fans with the same toxic masculinity that your ass possess, they was sitting up here, just egging your ass on like, oh my god, like ain't nobody gonna cancel baby, ain't nobody gonna cancel baby. Well, baby been canceled, baby been canceled. It ain't shit you can do about it. He been canceled, okay? He been canceled, and it ain't nothing none of y'all can do about it. Nothing, none of y'all can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Buy one, get one free ticket. Some shit I ain't never heard of before in my everlasting life. I ain't never heard of no shit like that ever before. Buy one, get one free tickets. Who sells buy one, get one free tickets? Who does that? Like the shit is crazy. And I just want to know where his supporters at. The same supporters that said nothing was gonna happen to him. Are y'all the ones still buying his tickets? Cause y'all swore up and down and nothing was gonna happen to him. He wasn't gonna fall. He wasn't gonna do shit. Ain't a soul working with him, and ain't a soul buying them the music, and ain't a soul buying them buy one get one free tickets. The gays looked at your ass and said, I need for you to step to the side and watch how this rainbow work. Mm. In the words of Miss Wanda, okay? Like, come on now. Like, come on now. Buy one, get one free tickets, y'all? Is that what we doing? Is that really what we doing? I just cannot. I cannot. I'm just saying. Who does that? Who does that? Ain't nobody gonna buy them tickets. I mean, they still not buying them, even though they half off. I mean, really, y'all thought that that man was gonna get away with the bullshit that he was doing. Y'all thought that he was gonna get away with it, and he didn't. Like he was, y'all thought he was gonna get away with it, and he didn't. Okay. And now his ass cannot sell no tickets unless it's at a goddamn nightclub.
I'm keeping it real with you, baby.
Period. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. $22 and it's buy one get one free and for general admission. Come on now. You could buy them tickets at Walmart.
I'm keeping it real with you, baby. You don't never.
I mean, really. I'm just saying. Not them rollback tickets. And those are state fair prices. And once again,
I'm keeping it real with you, baby.
Seriously. Seriously. Just last summer, you was booked and busy. You was booked and busy last summer. You was booked and busy last summer. You ain't booked and busy no more. What happened? I thought nothing was gonna happen to you. I thought nothing was gonna happen to him. You were so sure that nothing was gonna happen to him. I'm just saying. He was booked and busy all last summer, and now he has nothing else to do but make his tickets be buy one, get one free.
I'm keeping it real with you, baby.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You was booked and busy, and now you ain't doing shit. Take your ass to a nightclub and get them damn tickets sold. Cause ain't nobody going to no arena. Ain't nobody going to no small venue, no theater or nothing to come and see you. You're going to have to go and be an opening act for somebody else. But then again, ain't nobody gonna want you to be their opening act because when they see your ass on the damn thing, they ain't gonna want to come to the goddamn concert. They're not gonna want to come on the concert. They're not gonna want to come because your ass is up there. They don't want to fuck up their money for your rotten ass. They don't want to fuck up their money for your rotten ass. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. Like I'm not trying to be funny, but this is what I'm doing.
I'm keeping it real with you, baby.
And that's just that on that. So we're about to go on and move on to the next damn topic because all I gotta say is that the baby, he got 99 problems, and the biggest one is some tickets. That's what it is. Period. The biggest one is them tickets. That's it. He ain't got shit else going on. And we just spend too much time. We just spend too much time on this story. Okay? We just spent too much time on the story for to move on. What you say, Miss Wanda?
I'm keeping it real with you, baby.
Now let's move on. We finna move on to Escape, honey. Let's move on to my girls, Escape. Let's move on to Escape. It's 165 people in the chat, and it's 75 people that's liked the video. Please go and like the video. Give me to 100 likes, child. We over 160 people watching. Let's get me to 100 likes. Get me in the algorithm, child. Y'all want me to do better? Y'all want my videos to be shown? Y'all want me to get more subscribers? Go ahead and like that video so people can see it. Okay. But anyways, Escape is now in the news because Escape is having issues with one another, child. They having issues, child, and it's a hot ass mess. Escape can't never get it right. Escape can never get it right, child. They can't get it right for nothing. They can't get it right for nothing. And apparently, Latasha is mad at the girls. Okay. Now they say that they not broken up. Now that was the rumor that was going around. The rumor was, Escape was broken up, but apparently they're not broken up. Latasha just ain't fucking with them right now. Okay. And we finna get into why she not fucking with them right now. Okay. Period. Yes, hit that like button. It's 155 folks up in here and 87 people liking the video. Go on, like the video. So this is what was said on TMZ, which is I was surprised, but they said Latasha is taking a break, but she won't be performing in up and coming shows, and I wonder why. But if you're wondering why, let's get into why. Now, where's the article at, y'all? Let's see where we at here. So it says that Escape fans started freaking out after noticing the promo for an up and coming tour, which featured 3 ladies and not 4. But we're told it's not a sign that the group is splitting up, even if Latasha has chosen to take a step back from the girls. A source close to the group tells TMZ that Latasha is still a part of Escape, despite what fans are noticing online. She made the call herself to play some space between her and the group. But we're told that Escape shot a new Bravo show, which is set to come out in March, and the issues began once they started to do a small tour. Sources say that Latasha was originally part of the tour until her husband got into it with the promoter. She asked the rest of the group to not use the guy, but they said no way, choosing to keep moving forward, which is why she backed out. Latasha even asked her bandmates not to use the group name since she'd be MIA. Like when they went by Escape 3 after group member Candy took a break, but no dice. We're told that there's no communication between Latasha and her sister Tamika, not to mention the rest of the group. But as a silver lining, it sounds like they'll all be back together for the Soul Train Awards next weekend. And then there was an update with the article which said another source close to the group tells us that Latasha was asked if she wanted to be a part of some up and coming shows and she declined. But we're told she's given the remaining girls permission to use the Escape name and will join them at the Soul Train Awards. We're told any notion that the group is icing her out is false and that the promotion was done without her because she turned the shows down. So that was pretty much the gist of this Escape story, y'all. And all I know is this. Why can't y'all get it together? Why y'all can't get it together? I and I love Escape. Y'all know I do. Don't get me wrong. But why can't they get it together? Why can't they ever get it right? You feel what I'm saying? They can't never get it right at all. They can't never get it right. And I feel like when it come down to it, Latasha is always the one with the problem. And I've always said that she was always the one with the fucking problem. I've always said that. Even though a lot of people was thinking that it was Candy Baby, it was fucking Latasha. Latasha always got a problem. And her husband has been a problem in the past. If y'all looked at their unsung like a couple of years back, people were saying that, I think that he was like their manager at first, but then that became a problem at some point in time, and then they didn't want him to manage them no more. And it's just like, it is what it is. Like, to me, it's like these girls can never get it right. As much as they try to get it right, they can't get it right. And I just don't understand it. Like, y'all got something good going on. Like, a lot of people count Escape out, but I remember when they first got back together, like about 5 or 6 years ago, they had gotten back together, and a lot of people were happy about it. It was a lot of fanfare behind them getting back together, and I was very shocked and surprised about that. Due to the fact that people be counting Escape out. You know what I mean? So when everybody was so happy about it and they were trending on Twitter and stuff, I was happy when they performed at the BET Awards. I was happy about that because I love Escape. But my thing is, regardless of how much I don't really see it for Latasha, when I think of Escape, I'm thinking of all four. I don't want to see Escape without Tasha. I don't want to see Escape without Candy. I don't want to see Escape without Tamika. I don't want to see Escape without Tiny. You can't have one and I have you cannot just not you cannot have three and not the other one. Like you just can't. So I mean, I don't know. Like they need to stop it. Then on top of that, Latasha having issues with her sister too. So it can't be a Candy thing. It got to be a Tasha thing because Tasha not even talking to her sister. Okay, you know they like thick as thieves, so it got to be something real that's going on. If the sister's not even talking, like what happened and what's going on here? That's what I want to know. What happened and what's going on here? Period. That's what I want to know. What happened and what's going on? Because it's not making any sense to me. It's not. It don't make no sense to me. But it is what it is. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what's going on when their reality show comes out because I'm very much so I very much can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see the show. I think it's coming out in the springtime or whatever, but I can't wait to see the show. I can't wait to see the show. Period. But I do think Latasha is the problem. I've always felt like Latasha was the problem because she thinks that she's the voice of Escape and all this other shit. And people think that Latasha is the best singer of the group because she do all them measly runs and unnecessary ass runs when her sister is the best singer out of the group. And y'all can get mad with me all you want to, but Tamika has always been the best one, the best voice in Escape, the best one. Because Tasha's not the best one. All them damn extra runs that she be doing. Oh my god, like she could be performing the arms of the one who loves you, and she got to add them extra run to the arms of the one who loves you. Like girl, you don't have to do all that damn running. Speed it up. You don't have to do all that running. Just walk a little bit. Like all them damn runs on one damn song don't. It's not necessary. Like that's what pisses me off with Latasha. And then everybody be going up for that shit. I just always felt like Latasha was not the best singer. Everybody thinks she is, but Tamika really shits on Latasha. I'm just being honest. Like she really shits on Latasha. Tamika always been the better singer to me. Tamika's the better singer. And Tamika's voice didn't get utilized that much. Like, like I heard how strong her voice was when they did Tonight. I liked her verse the best on Tonight. Latasha do all them damn runs all the damn time, and it's just so annoying. Like, especially when they perform. Because I saw them perform at the Great Escape tour, and here she go doing all them damn runs. Did y'all ever see that? It's a performance of them performing The Arms of the One Who Loves You at BET Soundstage, and they had on like them bright, uniforms on. And Tasha took her ass. She ran across the stage. Cause Tamika was like, and when you do, and here go Latasha, you, yeah. I'm like, girl, is it necessary? I cannot, girl. Latasha is not it for me. Just not. Don Juan is not here, Alicia. I just don't agree with you. And it's okay. Latasha's not the best voice out the group. I said what I said, hun. Okay. So we can move on from that. And We're gonna go into Lil Scrappy. That's who's next. Now, ooh, Lil Scrappy fine as fuck. So Lil Scrappy, I think the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta not reunion, the season finale of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was yesterday, right? And everybody has been talking about Lil Scrappy going off on Mama D. That has been a topic of discussion for everybody. And baby, I haven't even been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, not past the first 2 episodes that I reviewed. But when I saw them clips online, I had to go back and watch it because it was still on my Philo. I still had it recorded on Philo. So I went and I watched it, and baby, Lil Scrappy um let Mama D have it. He ain't never let her have it like that, but he definitely let her have it. I'm finna play it for y'all. He let her have it. Okay? And it was needed. That's some shit that he been waiting to say to her for a long time. Hold on, y'all. Let me go and get it off the neighborhood talk, because I don't want to put it I don't want to put it I don't want to put it on the screen because I don't want to get no copyright claim. Alicia, I don't argue with subscribers, honey. If you are one, I don't argue with subscribers, and Candy has nothing to do with it. Did you hear me say that Candy was the best singer in the group? I don't think you heard me say that. I said Latasha is the problem, and I said that Latasha's not the best singer. I said her sister Tamika is. I guess you just don't like Candy, and that's your prerogative, Miss Bobby Brown. But I said what I said. Okay. However, let's get into what Lil Scrappy said to Mama D. Because that's what we're here for, right? We're not here for me to be talking to nobody in the chat. Let's get into it.
Grew up in a whorehouse. I grew up in a trap house. Yep. So all I knew was that. You know what I'm saying? And I love you because you held it down and like you did what you had to do. But imagine you never had child to, porn abuse. You never had to sleep with your mama 24/7 because you couldn't go in your room. Okay. You never had to walk in on my dope. Yeah. You never had to walk in on my just you know what I'm saying? The way I was raised, I had to deal with that because everything that happened, I had to deal with that. And I'm still dealing with it because ain't nobody come and take me to give me no help. Ain't nobody got me no help. I learned about that when I got older. Okay. So do you know this real good? Like this this in my head, my whole life. In my head. The I go through, I can't even go to her, she hard. I can't go to you hard. So I'm on the concrete, my granddaddy ain't that hard. Wow. But guess what? And I ain't taking nothing from you because you put me there. You put money in my. You gave me to help my rap career and all that. Ain't nobody do that but you. So I love my mama. It's okay though. And I love my wife. Yeah. But I love you. You feel me? Son, but this is my baby. I just can't change his diaper.
Okay. There's another part where he actually went off on her before he ever came to her with that conversation. So let me find it real fast so y'all can hear exactly what I'm talking about. Let me go and find it real fast. Cause for a second I felt bad for Mama D for a minute. I'm like, girl, cause he was cussing her ass out. Like for real, he was cussing her out. Okay, like, and that was just that. Like for real, for real. I'm trying to find it though. Is it anywhere up in here? What the fuck is this? Shit. You know what? Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on, y'all. It's 210 people in here. 210 people in here, and it's like 106 likes. Make sure y'all are continuing to like the video. Make sure y'all doing it now so y'all can keep me in the algorithm, child. Keep me in the algorithm. When I tell y'all I hate all these fucking pop-ups. Hold on, y'all. I really hate this shit here. Because I wish it would have showed everything that I was talking about, but it only showed that one part. There we go. All these fucking pop-ups are so annoying, child. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. All these damn pop-ups and shit. Just so I can get to one thing, all these damn pop-ups are coming up. Maybe it's on YouTube somewhere. Hold on. Ooh, who's shooting outside, child? Is this it right here? Let me turn this ad. Let me turn this ad down, child. Okay, this it right here.
Anything that has nothing to do with Spice and this Scrappy. No, I wouldn't say politician. Go get your own podcast. Then you put in
Hold
all
on.
these situations and feeling bad because nominated, and that's a big freaking deal. That's on Tier's son. Like, do you see how he's
Okay, here you go.
Mama did that? Mama did. Y'all ain't finna come to me because y'all know what I know. Me coming to you, that's why I hurt for real. Your family's business, it should be your family's business.
Here we go. Here we go.
Like, I'm talking to some way I'm being a man. She not regular moms don't do this. And after this, it's gonna be a real big boundary. Because I came from a broken home and I'm trying to break the generation.
Get you, Bam, and Scrappy together. I'm hurting, Chicago. I'm hurting. It's my son. My friend, the only way you hurt is learn how to forgive. My son, Scrappy, did an insurrection on the palace. He has never treated me like this. I only told the truth. You see these? They used to have gloves on them, but now they off. Hey, baby. She was there. What's up?
Here we go, y'all.
I ain't trying to like bring no bad energy, but this is one too many times that my dude done got out of character and made me get out of character. You know what I'm saying? And embarrassed me. And we actually stopped talking because my mama blocked me from even on her phone. Okay.
From the front. I'm your sister.
All right.
Do something that I didn't do before I got married. Get some pre-marital counseling.
Yeah, you gotta do premarital.
I was telling him I didn't do so. You guys have weird issues, but counseling helps. At the end of the day, I'm annoyed, I'm hurt, but it takes two to make it get better. So I decided to pull this aside because it's about our relationship as mother and son. Well, I wanted to talk to you because I felt like you're my son. I think you was very mistreating of me.
Oh, my mother hurt me every day.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? When you speak lies or you speak stuff that's not coming from my mouth.
You do things and you don't apologize because you cuss me out in my face.
Never did you like you did me and my sister when we was kids. Yeah, I cussed my mom out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like mom do deserve it. I mean, she always messing with me and Bam, but at some point, enough is enough. You know, this not normal. Like, regular moms don't do this. And after this, it's going to be a real big boundary. Because I came from a broken home, and I'm trying to break the generational curse. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have something new happen, something real happen. I've always been the gratefulest kid and told you I appreciate
You were grateful until a year ago.
No, I just don't take disrespect from my mama.
I don't disrespect.
You always disrespect. I grew up in that. I grew up in a total. Oh, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I grew up for real hard. You know what I'm saying? Mama was a pimp. You know what I'm saying? So me and my sister was raised around whores and crack pipes, and this is what you seeing, this is what you finding. It's gunshots going on. I thought it was normal. Say I'm not gonna ever try to manipulate no situations to my kids.
I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
You
I
do.
tell your truth.
But you're not. It's not on you to tell my truth. That you tell your own damn truth. You don't even know all my truth. You don't even know all my truth. You don't even know all my truth.
You don't talk to me like that.
I talk with respect. I'm saying all this with respect. I said, stick right here. Like I'm talking a certain way. I'm being a man. She's not respecting me as a man because she's telling me you can't talk like you can't say that. No, if you don't give respect, you don't get it. I don't care who you are.
Respect.
I mean, how much does she tell me? She said, "She done told me you." That's disrespectful. I never told you.
Yeah, but
you know your mama's crazy. No. But
Mama, then you know you crazy.
But I love you.
Sit down now.
You talking about hide?
No, you bring all my skeletons out. You can bring all of them out. I don't lie. I don't pretend. I don't talk to your mother. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about.
You a weird mama. You a weird mama. You a weird mama, cuz. You a weird person, cuz. I know I'm weird, cuz. I know I'm weird. I got it from you. I got it from you.
What happened, Scrappy?
What happened with what?
Really, she really hurt. No, she really.
I'm gonna talk to me and my sister hurt too.
Wow.
I don't do that. You. I don't tell your mother business. I don't go out in the street and tell you who tell people who you really is.
Mama, then you hear how he feel though. He say she be able to talk to you. You should be able to tell nobody what he say. Mama, then your child hurt. Mama, then go hug your child. He hurt.
You hurt. Hold on, you hurt.
He hurt.
Go blame that on your mama. Go blame that on your daddy. Go blame that on your mama and your daddy. I ain't do nothing to you. I'm your mother child. I'm your child. Cause I never let these people, man. Wait, God.
Your son is hurt. That's your son.
Real. I've been living my whole life like this.
That's your son.
I don't have nobody. You understand it? I don't have.
Bro. Damn, Mama D.
I love it.
Okay. I hope y'all could hear that because that somebody uploaded the episode to YouTube, and that was the best signal that I could get, with the best quality that I could get. I'm sorry, I did the best I could because I wanted y'all to hear everything. Because, yeah. So, first of all, I've never seen Scrappy get emotional like that. That was the first. I've never seen that. And that was very hurtful to see him like that. But you never know what a person is going through, especially someone like Scrappy who grew up the way that he did. You know, a lot of the times when you have a rough ass upbringing, it tends to bring out a certain type of pain in you. And I can already tell that Mama D was that kind of mother who didn't own her role in anything. You feel what I'm saying? All I really heard her say was, I did the best that I could do. I did the best that I could do. I did the best that I could do. What was the best that you could do? You feel what I'm saying? That's the real tea. What was the best you could do? Because you could have done more than just be a pimp. You could have done more than allowing your kids to witness the things that you did as a pimp, or, you know, the people doing drugs around you and shit like that. Like, you could have done a lot more. And like I said, when some parents like to say that, you know what I mean? And that's not to take away from anything that they did do. But a lot of the times they be like, well, I did what I could. I did what I could. What you did was not enough. What you did was allow us to be traumatized by the things that you allowed in our space. You feel what I'm saying? And even looking at Mama D, she didn't really have no emotion behind it. It's just like she just stood there. And I really hate that it be like that a lot of the times, because you see that shit a lot with a lot of Black parents. Like they traumatize you and they do shit to you and they damage you, and then they expect for you to go out into the world and be perfect, because that's the way that's the example. Like they didn't They didn't set the example. They didn't set the example, but they want you to be the example. And I feel like that's part of the reason why Scrappy doesn't know how to treat women, because his mama, look at what he had as a mother. He didn't have anybody that was respectable, a woman figure that was respectable. Mama D wasn't a respectable woman. So it all starts from home. If you want to be honest about it, it starts from home. If the person that is supposed to be the person to teach you everything and show you the way don't give a fuck and not respectable, what other woman is he gonna find respectable? That doesn't take away from the way he treated people like Erica or Diamond or even Bambi. It doesn't take away from that, because the things that he did wasn't right, and the damn sure wasn't necessary at all. But at the same point in time, it's like, but what example did he really have? He had Mama D as an example. Hell, she treated women like that. She was a pimp. So of course he got a fucked up ass mentality. His mama got a fucked up ass mentality. You know what I'm saying? And for once in my life, after all them years of being a fan of loving hip hop, after all them years of loving Scrappy, whether he was right or wrong, I love Scrappy. Scrappy was always my favorite guy on the show. Like, I never liked Kirk. I didn't like Stevie J. You know what I'm saying? I did like Jock, but it's something about Scrappy that I always liked. And my thing about the situation is, I felt how he felt. You know what I mean? Like, my mother was nothing like Mama D, but I felt his pain though. Like, you got to be a crazy motherfucker not to feel how he felt in that moment. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that was some real shit. That wasn't no TV shit. Like, that was some real pain that he felt. That was some real pain. And I feel like Mama D didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck. Period. She didn't. She didn't give a damn. She didn't care about how he felt. And you have parents like that. Like, they don't care. It's all about a lot of, you know what? I'm going to say this. When I went to therapy, I said something, and I said, this may not even be a term, but I'm going to say this term that I said in therapy when I was going. And a lot of Black mothers like Mama D are emotionally selfish. And what I mean by emotionally selfish, they don't never want to take accountability. It's all about how they feel, how they feel, how they feel, how they feel, how they feel. I feel like this. I feel like that. You a child, so you're supposed to be seen and not heard half the time. You're not supposed to be seen nor heard. You're supposed to be a child. You're supposed to sit there. You're not supposed to have any feelings. You're not supposed to, feel any type of way about anything. And even if you do feel a way about something, you ain't supposed to say a damn word. You got to sit there, shut the fuck up, and deal with whatever the fuck I'm giving you, regardless of how negative it just might be, regardless of how damaging it is to my mentality, no matter how damaging it is to my self-esteem. I gotta hold that shit in, because I'm not allowed to have no feelings. Why? Because mama is the only one that's allowed to have feelings. You think because you decided to bring a child in this world that this child is supposed to pay for your fucked up decisions, your emotions, your trauma, all the shit that you went through before this child was even thought of. Then when the child did not ask to be here, the child wasn't asked to be brought into the world that you brought them into. The child wasn't asked to be secondary to your pimp shit that you decided to do. So because you don't have the capacity to deal with your own emotions, because you don't have the capacity to sit around and hold yourself accountable for what you've done, because you don't have the capacity to worry about somebody else's feelings besides your own, you don't want to accept it. It's all about you. You. Not realizing that those things cause depression, those things cause anxiety, those things cause low self-esteem, those things cause emotional turmoil as an adult because you couldn't say shit as a child. You wasn't allowed to have no feelings. It's always about you and how you feel because you had to pay all the bills, because you was a single mother, because of the life that you had, the life that you had to give your child. It's you. I'm tired. How you think I feel? How do you think this and that? How you think? It's not about you all the time. What about the child? What about the decision that you're making that's affecting the child? That's the thing that people don't realize. They always shutting the children out, not realizing that the life that they're giving their kids is affecting their kids. And when their kids are trying to tell them how it's affecting them, they don't want to hear it. You shut them out. You tell them they ain't got no right to feel nothing. You tell them, well, how you think I feel? How you think I feel? Parents can give their kids everything that they want and everything that they need financially, but they will leave their child emotionally bankrupt because they're so focused on working for their own emotional salary, but you're bankrupt emotionally. How does that make any sense? Because it ain't always about finances. See, parents got it fucked up. It ain't just because you put a roof over my head. It ain't just because you bought me this, you gave me that, you did this for me, you did that for me. All that shit really don't matter if I'm crying all the time at night. All that shit really don't matter if I'm stressing out all the time. Based on your decisions. Based on the mistakes that you're making. That's affecting me. Not just you, but me. But you don't take out the time to address your kids because it's going to take all the attention off of you. No. That's selfish and toxic. And on top of that, your kids will grow resentment towards you. Don't you realize that? Your kids wind up resenting you when you do things that way. Your kids wind up resenting you. They wind up feeling like they don't matter, like they don't mean nothing. You're so focused on your own emotions that you neglect your child's emotions. Like I said, you running up your emotional salary. You trying to make sure your emotional bank account is full. But your child's emotional bank account is on insufficient funds because you're not paying attention. You constantly swiping their emotional debit card with your foolishness, and you're not realizing it. Because it's all about you. And because you're the parent and you're the authority, we're supposed to just listen to you and just shut the fuck up. Oh, no. No. You think we don't be stressed? You think we wasn't stressed? And they wonder why they tend to have contentious relationships with their kids when their kids become adults. It's just like when parents don't tell their kids that they're beautiful or that they're pretty or that they are everything and that a man is lucky to have them. You don't tell them that at home, so they go out in the street and then they go find it. And then you get married when they bring a baby. Then you get mad when they bring a baby home at the age of 15. But why did they bring the baby home at the age of 15? Because you neglected them emotionally. They had to go to a man to get what you did not give them. But you wonder why the relationship is contentious. Y'all put so many expectations on kids when you're not even doing right. You're not even a good example. So how the fuck you gonna put some expectations on a child when you're not even being the best example yourself? And that doesn't just go for moms. That goes for fathers. Because fathers are not there to raise their sons to be great men. They're not there to show their daughters what a man is supposed to be. And then they work hard, they go home, bring home the bacon, but they don't take out the time for their daughters and their sons. They don't show their sons what a man is supposed to be and what a man is supposed to do. They don't show their daughters what a man is supposed to be to marry them. And then they wonder why their sons go out, sell drugs, they go out and get all these different women pregnant, they go out there and they go to jail, or why their daughters having baby after baby, being in toxic relationship after toxic relationship, being in so many abusive relationships because you were not there to fulfill them. In addition to feeding us financially, you also have to fulfill us emotionally. And a lot of the times, parents can be emotionally absent. They don't think that we need fulfillment emotionally because we're just kids. No, that's not true. And some parents, even grandparents, will never admit when they're wrong. And I could be here for the whole night talking about that. But people gonna get mad with me if I say what I'm gonna say. Because I know they be watching. So they'll be mad if I say something. Period. Because I'll go in on it on that shit. Accountability works both ways. They won't like everything is always is on the child all the time. It's always something, it's always on the child. Always on the child. Always on the child. Every time. This is partially the reason why I personally don't want no kids. Because my life was rough, but it wasn't so rough to the point to where it was something like, like Mama D and Scrappy. It was nothing like that. But it wasn't peachy cream for me as a child. I had a lot of different issues as a child. That's where depression starts. That's where the suicidal stuff starts as a child. That's where the low self-esteem starts as a child. That's where the male toxicity of me having to be everybody's Superman, but not rescuing my fucking self, but rescuing everybody else. And while I'm rescuing them, they're judging me while I'm rescuing them. Like, those are the things that I had to take in as a child. And I always used to say, like, my friends would be like, well, Scotty, do you want kids? And I'm like, no. They'll be like, well, why not? I said, I don't feel like I'd be a good father. Because, truth be told, even though me and my father have a great relationship now, he was not the best father to me growing up. He just wasn't. But he is now. But growing up, he wasn't. He wasn't around. And that's okay. It happened. We're in a better place these days. But one thing that people don't want to do is that they don't want to own up to their mistakes. They don't want to own up to the fact that they were not where they needed to be. And that was in your life. They want you to forget about it. I don't think that you could ever really, really make amends with parents or make amends with grandparents if they would just own their shit. You have to own your shit to really move forward. You have to own your shit to move forward. You can't just move forward with a measly ass apology. See, that's the reason why I feel like, that's why when people say, oh, Scotty, you'll be a good father. No, the fuck I wouldn't. I just don't see myself being a good father. But it's like they don't want to own it. Like, they don't want to own shit. They think that they want to put everything off on the child and shit like that. And it's like I said, it's certain family members. Y'all, I'm trying to stay away from it. I'm trying to stay away. Really trying so hard not to go there. I'm trying so hard. Because I don't want to stay on this topic for that long. But I'm trying so hard not to go there. But I really want to. Because there's some family members of mine that feel like they're entitled they're entitled for me to be around, but they feel like I'm supposed to be around to endure the disrespect and the passive aggressive bullshit and the making me feel low about myself when you were not there. You want me to be around so I can take your bullshit. So I can keep on being disrespected, keep on being uncomfortable in your presence. I don't have to be around you for any of that. So I stay away. And then when I stay away, it's a problem. Why is it a problem? You don't like me anyway. You was never around anyway. You wasn't around anyway. Whenever, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you make me uncomfortable, if you interrupt my peace, I'm not finna be around you. And that's the truth. I'm not gonna be around you. At all. I'm not gonna be around you. Ain't no way in hell you gonna make me feel bad for staying the fuck away from you. Ain't no way you gonna do that. I don't give a fuck what family tie you have with me. If you make me uncomfortable, you interrupt my peace, you don't fuck with me, you disrespect me. And a lot of elderly family members feel like you're supposed to take the disrespect because they're old as fuck. I ain't gotta take shit from you. That's the thing. I don't have to take shit from you. Especially from a person that ain't never been there to begin with. They be having me fucked all the way up. What be crazy is I try to keep the peace with people. I try to be nice and cordial. That's not enough. They want to be disrespectful. So when I get back on that disrespectful bullshit with them, they can't handle it. I'm disrespectful. Mm-mm. I protect my motherfucking peace. I refuse to be around anybody that would disrupt it. Period. I refuse to be around anybody that's going to disrupt anything that I'm trying to do, any piece that I'm trying to have. Like, anybody got time for that dysfunctional ass bullshit. Period. No one has time for the dysfunctional ass bullshit. I know the fuck I don't. I know the fuck I don't. I stay the fuck away. Period. I will stay away. I will stay away. You're not going to make me feel like shit because I decided to stay the fuck away from you. But you know what? We're going to move on. Cause we've been on this for a minute now, so we gonna move the fuck on. I probably need to do another live on this. I probably need to do a live on this and let people call in, and we're gonna talk about like dysfunctional family members and toxic family relationships or some shit like that. Like, I think that I'm gonna do that because like I spent a whole lot of time on this scrappy topic and shit like that. And I think that has really opened up a can of worms. But I think I'm gonna do another live maybe next week on this because I leave town Friday, so I'm trying to see when I'm gonna do it. Maybe I could do it Thursday. I mean, I really don't know, but I think this would be a good conversation because, baby, we're gonna have to. So we're gonna go to the next one. The next topic is this mother. She goes off on a bully that her child had. Her child is being bullied in school, and she has sent out a message to that bully. Now I haven't seen what she said yet, but I know I ran across it on the neighborhood talk as I was looking for something to talk about. And what I'm gonna do is, because I know that sometimes StreamYard don't be working right when I'm sharing the screen, so I'm finna see. We're gonna see what she said. Now, we gonna share the screen, and y'all gotta let me know if y'all hear it or not. We finna share the screen, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. Now let me know if y'all hear this.
So my daughter was getting bullied at school for a couple of months, y'all, and she did not tell me because she said I react different than her dad does. So she told her dad, and her dad told me. So y'all, in the midst of this, I kid you not, I planned a meeting with the parent and the children. I told them that my child was not going to be able to make it because she was so affected by this whole situation. And the mama was so ghetto and ratchet, y'all, and she was like, we really in here arguing about a bald head look. And before she could get little whatever she was finna say, I popped her, y'all. And I turned to the child and I said, I will beat your mama ass every day. Just to show you that she can't even defend you from me. You put your hands on my child one more time. Who you gonna call? You better call your daddy. And I said, her daddy can fight real good. That child was so scared, y'all. Kid you not. My child ain't had no more problems at that school. Y'all kind of started beating the parents up in front of their children so that the children know to leave people alone because their mama can't help them. So my daughter was getting bullied at school for a couple of months, y'all, and she did not tell me because she said
Alrighty. She told her. Now I want to see what y'all gonna say in the comments. Now I gotta look at these comments real fast. I feel like she was 100% correct. She was 100% correct. I don't care what nobody say. 100% correct with that. Most definitely 100% correct. I see no issues with it. I'm gonna tell you why. Kids need to learn to, like, I hate bullies. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was bullied. You know what I mean? I was bullied. So it's like, ugh. I did not know that this Yes for the Mess was gonna be so fucking triggering for me. But it is. I was bullied. And I know it don't even seem like it. But I was. I was bullied from 4th grade till about 10th grade. 10th grade is when I started fighting. Y'all, when I tell y'all, the worst few years of my life, I was taunted every day. I was pushed, shoved, hit, sometimes touched inappropriately. And no one took it seriously. No one took it seriously. I remember having chocolate milk thrown in my face for no reason. I was sitting in the cafeteria eating, and to this day I don't know who did it. But this person threw chocolate milk in my face. They drenched me with chocolate milk. So embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. That happened to me 7th grade year. Someone threw chocolate milk in my face. Like I said, to this day, I don't know who did it, but I was so embarrassed by that. I remember in the 5th grade, I was sitting in the gym, minding my own business, listening to my Walkman. I think, what CD did I have? It was probably a Eve CD. You know what I mean? Because I was in the 5th grade, so I was probably somewhere listening to Love Is Blind or some shit like that. Well, it wasn't a CD, it was actually a cassette tape. That's what I had. was sitting there listening to my cassette tape because I would always sit off to myself. 5 guys approached me. One held both of my arms back, and the other 4 just willfully punched me in my arm. They were punching and punching and punching and punching and punching until I screamed, "Leave me alone." And when I begged them to leave me alone, they continued to do it. They continued to do it until a group of girls made them stop. Embarrassing. What other thing? What other, like, those, I'm telling y'all the moments that really like shaped it all up for me. I think after that particular incident, I was just fragile going to school. I hated going to school. Jesus. Okay. The boys that used to pick on me, they would touch me inappropriately. And what I mean by inappropriately is they would, let's just say they would touch me in places that a boy would not want to touch another boy unless he was gay. Let's just say that. And they would make jokes about it and do all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, say for instance, I'll be in the bathroom or something like that. Like, I'll be in the bathroom using the urinal, taking a piss. And as I'm minding my business, using the bathroom, some football player that I hated with all my might would walk up behind me and just grab me by the waist and started humping me from behind as if I was one of his bitches. And it was embarrassing. And sometimes they would do it in front of other people and they thought it was funny. And then everybody would tell me, to go tell a teacher. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody would be like, go tell the teacher, go tell the teacher, go tell the teacher, go tell the teacher. And I would. Nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. Nobody would do anything. Because they continued to do it over and over and over and over and over again. They continued to do it. They didn't stop them. They kept doing it. Some teachers were down with the bullshit. Some teachers would help you bully you. Like they would help them. Like they would egg the shit on. Especially if they didn't like you. You feel what I'm saying? When I say this is triggering, it wasn't always, teachers wasn't always your safe space. Like they'll be down with it. Like they'll sit there and be down with it. So just imagine being taunted every day. It didn't matter what I did. Taunted every day. Like one of the most disgusting things that ever happened to me was when I was sitting in the 7th grade. We was in a reading class. It was a reading. We was in a reading class. And you know how kids pass notes. I've talked about this before, but kids were, they were passing a note. Someone said, "Scotty, this for you. I don't know what they wrote, but this for you." I opened the note and it's like a note full of mucus in it. Like somebody blew their nose and put it in a notebook paper and told them to give it to me. And it's just like, You feel what I'm saying? You know, it was horrible. Like, it was terrible. And I will be honest and say that those experiences are the reasons why I'm a little defensive. If that makes sense. I get a lot of shit for being defensive and explaining myself and defending myself. It comes from that. Because all my life I had to defend myself. All my life I've been attacked and been traumatized by this stuff. And it affects, like, being bullied. um it affects you. It affects you in different ways. It can affect you as a child, and it will go into your adulthood. Like, it would definitely do that. It would definitely go into your adulthood. And it's trauma and it's triggers. And um it still exists from time to time. You know what I mean? And this is why I'm very defensive sometimes. Like, I'm just used to it. Like, in like people, like, I have to apologize a lot because I have a wall up. I don't trust people. I have a wall up. I don't look people dead in the eye either. If you ever met me in person, I don't look at people in the eye. I kind of look down. I slightly look down when I talk to people. Like, I can't look a person directly in the eye. That is the hardest thing to do. Is to look at people in the eye. I don't care if it's a boy, if it's a male or female. I don't look at people in their eyes. Like, I can't give people eye contact. Straight up. It's hard to do that. Because I remember my cousin was telling me one time when we were talking. We were standing outside talking, and I was just, we were just having a regular conversation. And we was just out there talking, and he was like, "Man, don't look down when you talking to me." And I was like, "Huh?" He was like, "Man, like, you was looking down the whole time. Like, don't look down while you talking to me. Like, look at me in my face. Like, don't look down." And I realized that I was still in that space where I, I'm looking down. Like, so even like, if y'all met me in person, like, I don't make direct eye contact with nobody. So that's why it may come across like I'm hella sensitive. It may come across like I'm hella defensive. It may come across like I argue with people in my comments. That's why. You never know what a person has gone through in life. And that is what I went through in my life. Somebody did that to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody did that to me. Someone did that to me. Like, I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna close this particular topic out by, because how many more topics we got after this? Like 3 more? I'm gonna close this topic out by saying, if you've been taunted every day by a bunch of males, if you have been attacked by males, sometimes females, every day, If you've been the butt of the joke every day, if you've been touched by these same people that's making your life a living hell every single day, it's like they punking you and then they trying to make you they bitch too. You feel what I'm saying? You punking me, but you're trying to make me your bitch too. Like you disrespecting me, and then you feeling on me. You rubbing on my legs and my thighs and on my ass and all, just making me feel slimy and dirty. Humping on me when ain't nobody looking. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I need to stop talking about this. But to those of you that's been bullied, for those of you that may be still dealing with it, my prayers go out to you because I definitely understand because I've been through that. I've been through that. That's why my attitude is what it is. That's why it's what it is. So what we gonna do, we just gonna move on from this. And that's it. So we're gonna move on to Miss Summer Walker. I know, I gotta get my adrenaline back up, child, because that was a lot. That shit right there, that was a whole lot. But we're gonna talk about Miss Summer Walker. Now, apparently Summer Walker has broken up with her baby daddy or something like that. She broke up with her baby daddy. And it's like, wasn't she just with London on the Track? Like, didn't she just make a whole album about London on the Track? So how long was she with this man? You feel what I'm saying? Like, first of all, this fake ass Mary J. Blige is a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, she a mess. Cause every time I turn around, she arguing with one of her baby daddies online. It make me not want to listen to her music, child. I'm trying to find it though. Where is it at? What's it on? Okay. So let me share this screen again. Cause y'all, I don't see what y'all see in Autumn Walker. Cause that girl don't do it for me. And it be killing me when people be trying to call her the next Lauren Hill. Lauren where, child? Where? But anyhow, let me share the screen once more. Okay, once more. Okay. So she pregnant, but she says she's single. And she says, Larry is an amazing father, but there's just some things I won't tolerate. She said, people have been trying to be in my business bad lately. I don't know why you need updates on my life, LOL. Like, go touch grass, but I've decided to be single. No hard feelings. Larry is an amazing father, just certain things I won't tolerate. First of all, girl, why you think people trying to be in your business? I don't think nobody really give a damn, but okay. All right, you think you that important? All right, baby girl, if that's what you think. If you think you're that fucking important, okay. Like, I'm just like, Summer Walker, like, okay. Yeah, I don't see it for her. Sorry, but I don't. I don't see it for that girl. Like, she just weird to me. She's weird to me. And then I be so annoyed when people be trying to call her the next Mary J. Blige and Lauryn Hill and shit. Like, that girl no. Like, no. Don't ever compare the queen to her. Like, no. Don't you ever compare the queen to no motherfucking Summer Walker, first of all. But do we really care that she broke up with him, though? Do we really care, though? I don't think we care. I don't really have much to say on it. It's just like, girl, don't nobody care. And I really don't like her based off of that whole notion that, because I remember when her last album came out, Still Not Over It or something like that. Folks was comparing the shit to Mary J. Blige, My Life. And I'm just like, my life. My fucking life? Are you serious? She could never, never give us a cocaine classic like My Life. She could never give us a depressing bop like Be Happy. She could never do that. You could never give us a toxic classic like My Life. You just can't do that. Like, people be doing too much. And Summer Walker can't even sing like that. No shade. Them songs and them songs on her albums, they be sounding just alike. Probably because she got the same producer. I mean, I don't know, but child. Like Summer Walker is just whack. Like I ain't never seen it for Summer Walker. We can move on. Child, I ain't got shit to say about her. But before we move on, girl, y'all don't like. I'm just gonna say this: don't ever compare Mary J. Blige to Summer Walker. Like, please don't do that. Like, don't do that. That is completely disrespectful to be comparing Miss Mary J. Blige to her, girl. And I mean, Summer Walker is in. It's she's in her bag, I guess. But hold on, y'all. Ooh, bless me. Ooh. Like she's doing her thing or whatever, but she just to compare her to Mary J. Blige, that's just a she look like she don't baze, like, and I said baze with a Z and an E. She look like she don't baze. I'm gonna put it in the chat. She don't baze, not bathe, but baze. That's what she look like. Hell, she look like she don't get no rest and she don't bathe her skin. Like, period. Now, we finna move on from this looking like this Dove soap Nina's broad and move on to another colorist by the name of Hazel E. Now, Hazel E has been in the blogs lately because of her stupid ass husband that she married. This young ass boy that she married, that she had on marriage boot camp. You know what I'm saying? And now she's exposing him for being abusive. Now, we already talked about this. I'm done with you, Scotty. What did I do? I ain't even do nothing, but oh my God. So she she didn't put her husband on blast. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm trying to see where it's at because I know I saw it on the neighborhood talk, but I know that her husband had come out and tried to debunk everything that Hazel had to say. I want to say it was on neighborhood talk or it was on the shade room. But all I know is that Hazel, when she did get this man, she was sitting up here throwing this man up in everybody's face and stuff and talking about that's my husband and my husband this and my husband that and you hoes this and you hoes that. And it's just like, Hazel, girl, you glad that somebody like that Toucan Sam beak that you got on your face? Is that what it is? Cause girl, shut the fuck up. Like I just Hazel is just like a complete embarrassment. Like, and then it's like she was already thinking that the man was only after her for what she could produce for him. She never thought that man loved her, and I never thought he did. But she just so full of herself that she don't realize it. She think because she got all this surgery to look like a white woman that means that somebody wants to be with her. No, that don't mean shit. You look like you belong on a Fruit Loop box. That's what you look like straight up. But I tell y'all, I get so sick of Hazel E. But we're gonna get into her story because I found it because she went live, I guess, and was saying shit about her husband. Okay, about her husband. So let's play what she said. Let me share the screen. Well, the screen I already shared. Let me know if y'all can hear it, because I'm finna play it.
I'm so thankful for this journey. I needed it. Healing, some self-love, you know. It hasn't been easy. I've been dealing with craziness the whole time. I thank you to all the people that were here with me that spoke positivity into me, reassurance into me to let me know things are going to be okay. Never planned on this. I didn't want this. I tried to avoid me raising my daughter alone for the last two since she was born, I guess. The next part of this journey is not going to be easy. It's going to be very hard. But thank you for this time that I've had here to reflect and get me together and to figure out what I want. And lastly, peace of mind is priceless. I'm so thankful for this journey. I needed it. Healing, some self-love, you know. It hasn't been easy. I've been dealing with craziness the whole time. I thank you to all the people that were here with me that spoke positivity into me, reassurance into me to let me know things are going to be okay. Never planned on this. I didn't want this. I tried to avoid me raising my daughter alone for the last two since she was born, I guess. The next part of this journey is not going to be easy. It's going to be very hard. But thank you for this time that I've had here to reflect and get me together and to figure out what I want. And lastly, peace of mind is priceless. It's just priceless. I want me back. I don't want to be controlled. I want to be told to wear, what to do, what I can say, what I can't say, what music I can record, music I can't record, who I can talk to. I'm just tired of not being able to be myself. I'm tired of mental abuse, actual abuse. I'm tired of my daughter not getting the full love and attention that she deserved without it being a hostile situation. For people who said I would make this up for attention, you're sick. You're sick. I didn't want this. I walked down a whole aisle. Said I do. Changed my last name. I know I've asked for prayers so many times before for bad decisions, botched plastic surgery. It's just priceless. I want me mental clarity and strength, but you know, I should have lift me and Ava up in your prayers. I should lift all of us up in our prayers so that we can have things and end things amicably, without the woes involved and stuff like that. But I am strong. I can get through this. I know I can. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to the nation for lifting me up. When I get back, I'm going to fight for what's mine. I'm going to fight for my child. I'm going to fight because she deserves it. I love you guys. Answer the phone, dumb. Answer the phone, dumb. Sit down.
Oh, I cannot show that. No, ma'am. Okay. I was not going to show him with that baby. Okay, so these are the text messages. And she said these were the days at the day after she got married, right? And it said, tell him to stop messaging me. What else do you want? I'm here if you want to change your mind. Then he was worried about another guy seeing me, and that's when he showed up. And then me being in denial, okay, I'm just tempting. All I ask is if I was in town for no, that's all the stuff. Okay. Then these are other text messages that he sent to her, going off on her, telling her, oh my God. Ugh. She was like, I did not want to have to take it here. I'll be damned. You keep on lying on me and threatening my life. And to take my child over my dead body. That's a lot, Hazel. It really is. That's a whole lot. And I gotta say that I know that a lot of people don't feel bad for you. There's a lot of folks that don't. I still feel bad for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see no woman go through stuff like that. But god damn, like with all the shit that you have done and said about people, girl. Okay. But I just want to see what y'all gotta say. Do y'all care about Hazel and everything that she got going on with this abusive marriage and stuff like that? Do y'all care or not? All I gotta do is look at the chat. I'm just gonna look at the chat and see if y'all give a damn or not. Then if I see a bunch of no's, then I'm just gonna move on to the very last topic of the night. Cause I feel bad for anybody going through domestic violence. I mean, I grew up around domestic violence, so I have sympathy for anybody that's going through it. I see a lot of people say I care about the baby. To be honest, no. Oh my God. I only hope her daughter comes out of it well. In the words of Kirk, baby mama, me no care, bitch. I'm concerned about the baby. I hope Hazel can get out of this safely. I was in a domestic violence relationship. Oh, Catherine, why wait until now? I care about the baby. No one deserves this. If you should have been the baby mama was a person. Child, y'all are not here for Hazel. I can't say that much. I feel bad about her situation, but next. Oop. Well, alrighty. So we're gonna go on to the last topic of the day, which is the topic that is the main reason why most of y'all are here, and that is Ms. Nicki Minaj and Tasha K. Well, I gotta say it like Armand Wiggins. Nicki Minaj and Tasha K. Tasha K. I love the way Armand say that. Nicki Minaj and Tasha K. Tasha K. Y'all know that's how he be saying. Y'all know that's how he be saying her name. Tasha K. I think I watch Armand much. I really do. I gotta say it one more time as I get this video up. Tasha K. I'm trying to get this video. As I look for the video, so glad you're out of that funk. Thank you, Norma. I have put that Mark Scott interview behind me, child. And baby, there are people that are still on that bullshit. Don't y'all know? Okay, so yesterday was the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Even though I wasn't there, I was watching it while I was laying in my bed, looking at it on my laptop. I was watching it, and I saw some of the people that was up under the Mark video over there on Josiah's channel talking about, I love this panel just the way it is. Bitch, how you gonna sit up here and say that you like the panel just the way it is because I'm not there? Girl, it's a panel because I created it. So how the fuck is it gonna be a panel? Girl. People be trying to be shady and shit. and the shit don't be landing. Like, girl, shut up. Like, talking about something. Because who was all up there? Everybody was up there except for me. But Reggie was in my spot. So that same person that kept on responding to every damn comment that I had up under the Mark interview. I like the panel just the way it is. Girl, we're gonna see if she say that tomorrow when Josiah and T is doing roast review. Because I'm not doing roast review this week. So I wonder what's gonna be said then. Oh, I like it better when it's just y'all. Child. Anyway, so I just found the video because Boss Keon sent it to me. Shout out to him. We having all the tea, okay? And this is.
It was live. I guess she said hi while I was live, and Nicki was like, "Go live with me, real." So we went live. Somebody.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me. Okay. Damn, Who you think said it too feisty? Cause her name started with an S, child. Cause she wouldn't shut the fuck up. She tried to go on T's Let's Gag about the Mark interview and wanted to call in, and T said he wasn't doing no call in. The bitch just wanted to call in to talk about me and talk about how unprofessional I was and all this other bullshit. And talk about how, sing Terrence and Josiah's praises, but then drag me. That's all she wanted to call in to say. And no. She not a mod. I ain't never even seen her before up until that Mark interview. And she claims I talked to her on social media and I don't even know who the fuck she is. But I'm finna play this. Hopefully y'all hear it. She ain't no mod, cause I would have been took away her mod stick, honey. She ain't no mod. She ain't mod for neither me, T, nor Josiah. And we normally have the same mods, some of the same mods. So, Wait. Who too feisty? Who you talking about, girl? You might have to put that in that mod group so we can know who the hell you talking about, child. Where is the video? Okay. I'm all off topic. Let me play this video. At least let me find it first. Okay, here we go. Hopefully y'all can hear it.
Nicki was live. I guess she said hi, Nicki, while I was live. Nicki was like, "Oh, Tasha, go live real quick." So we went live. Somebody that's a rapper in your position is talking about saving money. Everybody was out here blowing money during the pandemic. She was working. Yeah, that lady is about her fucking bread, and she don't share. I don't share mine. So no. About Charleston White. I think he's a player. What is Charles White?
Hold on, y'all. I might have to play this on the Bluetooth speaker because it keep on skipping and I don't like that. Hold on. Let me turn my Bluetooth speaker back on.
Bluetooth mode.
Cause see, it's skipping and I don't like that. Morgan Simon, I forgot you was a mod. I gotta add you to the mod group too. I don't know. Hold on, Catherine. We gotta finish the live first. Y'all are killing me. Hold on. I gotta play this Tasha K clip so we can get up off of here. Okay, we finna play it one more time. I gotta add profit to the group too. Shit. Hold on.
Was live. I guess she said hi Nicki while I was live. And Nicki was like, oh Tasha, go live with me real quick. So we went live. Somebody that's a rapper that's in your position is talking about saving money. While everybody was out here blowing money during the pandemic, she was working. Like, yeah, that lady is about her fucking bread and she don't share it and I don't share mine either. So, no. What do you think about Charleston White? I think he's a plant. What does Charleston White do? Who is he? What does he stand for? He's a plant. So anybody can be planted on social media and they sit with the right person, they go viral. Everybody's contacting them. Then they start charging. And now, they're going from platform to platform just to spew opinions. He's a plant. Well, we came to the show last time. They said, boy, Tasha King had just put on some shoes, but they still had the price tag on the bottom. Sometimes I do be walking in the Aldos. I love Aldo shoes, right? And the stickers still be on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take that shit off. I may have to run the motherfuckers back. Nick, listen. If I took this L for you, you need to pay this bullshit for real. Because I ain't motherfucking got it.
So she basically said, Nicki, if I took the L for this bullshit, you need to pay for it. If I took the L for this bullshit, you need to pay for it. In so many words, is she trying to say that is what people are trying to say that she has done. People are trying to say that she basically saying that I took this L for you, like I went after Cardi B for your ass. So if I went after Cardi B for your ass, then you need to pay for it because I ain't got it. She ain't got it. Do y'all feel like that was her admitting that she was on the payroll? What y'all think about that? I'm just waiting to see what y'all gonna say in the comments while I'm adding the extra mods into the group. Tracy, are you in the group, by the way? I want to know if that's what y'all think. Do y'all think that she's doing what she normally does and that's troll? Do y'all think that? Alf, let me finish the live first. We got a whole group for this. We got a whole group for this. Oh, I'm just not seeing Tracy's message. I didn't realize I had so many mods. Y'all think she trolling? Mm-hmm. I felt that way too. I felt like she was trolling too. Most definitely. Mm. I think she was doing it too. I kind of think she was trolling too. Like it may be a little bit of trolling, but you are in a group, thick girl. At least I thought I added you to the group. Isn't Cups by Thick Girl your page? Prosperity, isn't Cups by Thick Girl your Instagram? Because if so, you're in the group. Because if not, I might need to get that person out of there. But yeah, y'all. A lot of y'all think that she's trolling. A lot of y'all think that she's admitting to something. But you never know with Tasha K. You never know with her. You just never know. You never know what she doing. You never know she telling the truth. You just never know what's really going on with her. And I don't know. A lot of people thinking that she's owning up to a lot of people thinking that she's owning up to the whole situation with Nicki Minaj, but who knows? And if she did get paid by Nicki, it wouldn't be a surprise. It definitely wouldn't be a surprise at all. But you know what? Who knows? But with that being said, y'all, okay, Prosperity, then you're in the group. You're definitely in the group. But with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe and share this video. And also be sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boy's out of here. And until my next video, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Peace out.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.